Today we're going to talk about something that is becoming more important than ever in the online business world: building an audience in the AI era. And in this video, we're going to take a deep look at a program called the LifeThriver income game, specifically the first stage known as Quest 1, AI Audience Engine. This is not going to be a short overview. This is going to be a full explanation so you can clearly understand what this product is, how it works, what you actually get, who it is for, who it is not for, the pros and limitations, and whether it makes sense for you. Also, if you decide to get access through our link, I'll explain the exclusive bonuses we're offering completely free to help you move faster. So make sure you watch this video until the end. Now let's start with a simple question. Why do most people struggle to make consistent income online? It's not because opportunities don't exist. It's not because tools are missing. And it's not because success is impossible. The biggest reason is starting in the wrong order. Many beginners jump straight into selling. They try affiliate links. They try dropshipping. They try ads. They try funnels. They try automation tools. But they skip the most important foundation: attention. Because without attention, nothing else works. No one sees your offer. No one trusts your recommendation. No one clicks your link. And that's exactly where this program focuses. Instead of starting with products or ads, it starts with building an audience you control. Now, this is not a new concept. Experienced marketers have known for years that owning an audience is one of the most valuable business assets. But what has changed recently is AI. AI has dramatically reduced the barriers to creating content, writing emails, generating ideas, and structuring communication. So what used to require experience and skill can now be guided with technology. And that's the core philosophy behind AI Audience Engine. Now let's talk about what the LifeThriver income game actually is. The creators structured the system like a game with quests and steps. The reason is simple. Most people buy courses but never complete them. Motivation drops. Confusion increases. Life gets busy. But when progress is broken into small achievable milestones, completion becomes more likely. So instead of just lessons, the system is designed with movement and action in mind. Quest 1 is focused on building your audience foundation. Future quests focus on monetization and scaling. But everything starts with audience creation. Now let's break down what happens inside Quest 1. The program revolves around two major outcomes. Outcome number 1: clarity. You define who your audience is, what topic you focus on, why people should care, what makes your voice unique. Many people get stuck here for months because choosing a niche feels overwhelming. The program uses AI tools to guide this process so decisions become easier. Outcome number 2: creation. You move from idea to reality. That includes setting up a newsletter platform, creating branding elements, developing your communication style, building welcome emails, generating initial content. So the goal is not theory. The goal is something real that exists by the end. Now let's talk about newsletters specifically. Why newsletters? Because they are one of the few digital assets you truly control. Social media platforms can change reach anytime. But email subscribers belong to your ecosystem. That means you can communicate directly without algorithm interference. And historically, email marketing has been one of the highest converting channels in digital business. So the program focuses heavily on this approach. Now let's talk about the AI tools included. There are multiple AI assistants designed to help with different parts of the process. Some tools help with clarity, choosing niche and positioning. Some tools help with writing, generating newsletter drafts and ideas. Some tools help with voice development, making content sound consistent. The goal is not replacing your thinking. The goal is reducing friction. So instead of staring at a blank page, you start with structure. Now let's discuss who this program may be helpful for. Beginners starting from zero. People who tried online business but got stuck. Affiliate marketers without an audience. Content creators needing structure. Coaches or freelancers wanting visibility. Anyone interested in newsletters as a business model, and who might not benefit. People looking for instant results. People unwilling to take action. People who dislike communication or content creation. People expecting done-for-you income systems. Because this is still a process that requires effort. Now let's talk about something very important: expectations. Building an audience is not overnight. It grows through consistency. But once trust exists, monetization becomes easier. So patience is part of the journey. Now I want to talk about the overall structure of the LifeThriver system. Quest 1: Build your audience foundation. Quest 2: Learn to moan AI's attention. Quest 3: Install revenue systems and funnels. Additional support layers for accountability. So Quest 1 is essentially the entry door. Now let's talk about strengths. One strength is clarity. Many programs overwhelm beginners with too many strategies. This system focuses on one core asset first. Another strength is simplicity. Breaking progress into small steps reduces confusion. Another strength is leveraging AI for speed. Now let's talk about possible limitations. AI still requires guidance. Consistency is required. Results depend on implementation. Not everyone enjoys writing or audience building. So understanding your personality matters. Now I want to shift to something very important: bonuses. Because implementation support can make a big difference. For anyone who decides to get access through our link, we are including valuable bonuses completely free. These bonuses are only available for buyers through our link. Now let's continue with deeper insights. One of the biggest shifts happening right now is trust. Because AI is producing massive amounts of content, people are becoming more selective about who they listen to. That means relationships matter more than volume. And audience ownership becomes more valuable. So the philosophy behind this system aligns with long-term trends. Now let's talk about mindset. The most successful online entrepreneurs focus on assets, not quick tactics. Assets include audience, brand, trust, knowledge, systems, and newsletters combine several of these assets together. Now let's discuss practical outcomes someone might aim for after building an audience. Affiliate recommendations, digital products, coaching services, consulting, sponsorships, community memberships. So the audience becomes the foundation for multiple income paths. Now before we close, let's recap everything. This program focuses on building an audience first, using AI to simplify decisions, creating a newsletter asset, structuring progress through gamified steps, preparing for future monetization stages. If that approach makes sense to you, this could be worth exploring. If not, that's completely fine too. Always choose what aligns with your goals. And again, if you want the additional bonuses we mentioned, you can use our link in the description to access them. Those bonuses are included free for our buyers. Thank you for spending time with this full explanation. I hope this video helped you understand everything clearly so you can make the best decision for yourself. And I wish you success in your journey forward.